I believe in cash.
I believe in cold, hard cash.
And gold.
The Eagles won this weekend. Woo!
Here we go again.
Outfit today.
Yeah, a very, like, really shorts era again. We went through the ticket war. On a very sad news, we should talk about recession.
Womp womp. Good afternoon. What's up, everybody?
Welcome to Cooper and Art Show. So we are back with a new episode of Cooper and Art Show. How do you feel?
I feel pretty good. I feel well rested after my nap. I did not feel well rested this morning, but yeah, I feel much better now, and ready to take on the day. How do you feel? I know you've been feeling a little under the weather.
I feel a little bit under the weather, but it's better now. It's definitely better. Yeah, I like your shirts.
Thank you.
Where did you get them?
I think they're Young LA.
Period.
I think the shirt is Young LA too. Yeah, so. Whole outfit today.
Yeah, a very like really shorts era again.
After last week.
I think it was the week before.
Oh yeah, it was. Yeah.
One time Cooper came here and wearing pants, and I was like, "That's not on brand."
and then we flopped that week. So
we did. We kind of flopped a couple weeks, but we're back. We're back, and we're ready. I feel good.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm very happy today. I feel like there was a major goal accomplished.
There was.
And maybe we should let them know what goal we accomplished at the end of the episode.
Yeah, we should.
So they like stick around.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
What I mean? But we accomplished major goal, and I feel like it's been really massive. So yeah.
Yeah, it was really big.
But anyways, we did go to the Benson Boone concert.
Yeah.
And we enjoyed it. What did you feel like? Any opinion about this?
So I honestly didn't have any like clear expectations going in because I knew a few songs by Benson Boone, but I didn't know his whole repertoire or anything. I feel like not many people do, honestly, just because he's still like a growing artist.
He did sell out everything.
Yeah, and he sold out his whole tour. Is it his first tour ever? Or
I think it's his first tour. I think it is.
Yeah. So like congrats on him for that.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was really, really fun. It was, of course, good to be back in, I wouldn't call it my hometown necessarily, but sort of my hometown.
It's kind of is.
Yeah.
You did kind of grow up next to it.
Yeah. It was good to be back for a little while. I actually made a full vlog about this. That's on my my personal YouTube. Yeah, if you guys want to go check that out and see more about it. But it was really, really fun. I don't know. Philadelphia, I feel like, is always an experience when you go. Like you always see like something crazy. I really loved the truck with the Eagles flag and all of the like paraphernalia on that truck. I feel like it really added to the vibes of being in Center City, Philadelphia.
Yeah, I feel like it's good in Philadelphia. Every time I go there, something like this happens.
Yeah, I also love how cheap Philadelphia is compared to New York. It's like we were like, it was like happy hour, so it was like what, like $7 drinks?
$7 drinks, yeah.
I was like, yeah.
You will not see this in New York.
Yeah.
The hour here is 15. But yeah, it was really good, and I kind of enjoyed the music. The crowd was interesting.
Yeah, the crowd, I feel like the crowd was mostly like little girls with their families, and then there was the occasional like 35-year-old gay man in the crowd.
There are a couple more younger gay men too.
Yeah.
But us.
Yeah, us. I was going to say, I think it's just us.
Yeah. I've seen a couple more.
Okay.
Like maybe my age, maybe not your age.
He'll develop, because I feel like this is such a like starting artist fan base audience.
Yeah.
It always starts, they're like kids, and the kids grow up, and sometimes the artist takes like a turn in certain directions that bring in more fans or possibly alienate some fans and bring in others. Like, it's always interesting to see how the fan groups change. I remember this was pretty similar to how like Taylor Swift, for example, like her
she
fans
still got a lot of young girls though now, because there are new ones. But definitely there was a lot of But there was a lot of young girls.
Yeah.
Sorry, I interrupted you.
No, you're good. And also like I feel like she also, like, Taylor Swift has pulled in more gays over time. I feel she didn't used to have a lot of gay fans.
Yeah, I agree.
And now
I think
she
it's
does.
TikTok.
Yeah.
I think definitely with TikTok, I remember she really started. But
Yeah.
I also noticed one interesting thing. I think the parents are very comfortable to bring their kids to his concert.
Yeah.
Because there is a lot of parents who got pissed at Sabrina Carpenter when she did her concert, and she does a lot of, like, you know, sexual things on the stage. And she's been very submissive. And I read a lot about it, and it was like, basically, they don't really have right now kids, like younger girls who are like 12. They don't really have right now, like, Disney star who is a singer, who sings, who is brand safe.
Yeah.
Because same with Olivia Rodrigo, like, so they only have, like, those options. And parents are, like, not comfortable bringing them, which I think is very reasonable. You know what I mean? For example, Lady Gaga had barely any kids. I didn't see many at all.
Oh, yeah.
You know, because it's like, it's not for kids at all. So I feel like for Benson Boone, it was like very like, okay, if you'll take them for one concert, that would be this concert. Because he was always like, he wasn't even shirtless. Not at all, right? I think he had like something open at some point, but that's it.
Yeah, that was, and like in all of it, like his language or whatever, it's very like kids audience friendly.
Yeah.
I feel like a 2025 Lady Gaga concert, you could low-key bring your kid to, no?
I mean, I feel like it can be a lot when she laid down with like skeleton and kisses death and like runs around. I don't know.
The thing I feel like that like America is so different from other countries is like America is like so chill with like death, violence, whatever. Like that's not a problem in front of my kids. But the moment you start talking about like private parts, it's like, oh my gosh, like all hands on deck. Whereas I feel like other countries are definitely more like aware of like violence.
Versus
because like I know, and it's even clear on like apps. Like I feel like TikTok, for example, you can't show a gun on TikTok.
Oh yeah, you can't even show a knife.
Yeah, like you can't like.
I remember I used a knife for something. When it was one of my first TikToks in 2020, and then I was like working on this TikTok for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And then I posted it and it got deleted.
Yep.
Back in 2020. Yeah. Because I don't remember what was knife for. It was something like just cringe.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know.
Trend.
I don't know what was it, but
make a knife with me.
Yeah. Anyways, that was a good experience. I feel like in like 5 years he's gonna be like maybe bigger if he's gonna push.
Yeah.
You know, but I feel like Justin Bieber probably had the same audience when he was performing.
Yep.
Like baby.
Yeah.
You know? So.
Yeah. It was a good time.
It was good, yeah. What's her next concert?
I think Sabrina Carpenter is going to be our next concert.
Yeah, we're going to go to Sabrina Carpenter. It's, I think, October.
Yeah.
And we still didn't get tickets for this, but we will.
We will get tickets for it.
Yeah, we'll get tickets for it. And
is it Madison Square Garden?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So it's actually pretty big.
Yeah.
So she just released a new album. So if you see us in Madison Square Garden, say hi.
Yeah.
That's what I say.
She killed it at the VMAs.
Yeah. Speaking of VMAs.
Yeah, that was my tie into the VMAs.
That's a good transition. Did you watch VMAs?
Yes, I did watch the VMAs. It was a little spotty on the first night because I was like not home, so I could only watch like a little bit like live, and I was actually watching on TikTok live like people's reactions to it. Mm-hmm. So I feel like the girl that I had been watching was actually kind of opinionated, and I didn't appreciate it at times. I was like, can you just like let them speak? Like, so there was a part where Rose, I don't know.
I think Rose.
She went on stage to accept the award that she got for her song with Bruno Mars, the
That was so good.
And yeah, she had this, it had to have been like 6 or 7 minute long speech, something like that. And the girl who was like doing the TikTok live was like, I don't know why they let her talk for so long. Like they need to cut her off. It was like, my goodness, she's like pouring her whole life out right now. Like it's kind of brutal. She didn't want her to win. She wanted Billie Eilish to win whatever that category was.
I don't think she even showed up. She didn't show
up.
I don't think she even showed up.
She doesn't need it.
I truly thought that was the song of the year.
What, Birds of a Feather?
No, Apata.
Oh.
That was so wild. Like, I'm still regretting we didn't do the dance because it was during the Trishmas.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So it was like we could have done the dance with like Chris and Josh when they were all here.
Yeah.
So we didn't do the dance.
It's hard to, I think what's really hard about these award shows is like to compare songs like that. And I feel like a lot of these songs were like the most prominent song of the time period, which was like a couple months when they came out, but it's like a full year.
Yeah.
And so like, usually like no one song is going to like dominate for like a full year. Like they have their 1 month or two and then they like fade and the next song comes. And I feel like all 5 of those songs were at some point the most prominent song. So it's like, now you're just like comparing apples to apples. I don't know.
We have the best new artist too.
Yeah, we did.
But also we're coming back to your apples to apples. I think it's based on the vote. So
yeah,
it's like
there's
people
like
vote.
Yeah, yeah.
So I don't know what's exact system.
Yeah, is it a public vote or
I think it's public vote.
Okay.
So
gotcha.
I think it's like they determine, but who knows?
Yeah.
You know, behind the doors.
Yeah, the closed doors. Because Grammys is all private, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the new best new artist was wait, who was best new artist? I think that Alex Warren.
Yeah, I think so.
I think he was best new artist, and
Yeah.
he actually like, I was like, he came out with a new song that I actually didn't know about, but then he started singing. I was like, oh, this lyrics hit.
Yeah.
But I think it was the song of the summer. To be fair, Ordinary. Like I kind of feel like he dominated a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
I discovered it like mid-July when I was running alone in Martha's Vineyard, and usually when I run, I listen to Eras Tour.
Yeah.
I was listening to the song on repeat. I was
Yeah.
just like, and I usually run for like 30 minutes. I mean, 30 is 22 to 25. So it was like Ordinary. So I was like, they're really hit. I don't know. He's a YouTuber. Apparently there's something about him, but like he came out of like nowhere. I didn't see him, and he, low-key, I felt like it was deserved. He has a good voice.
He does have a good voice.
Like, and like the number was good.
Yeah, yeah.
And who else? Lady Gaga was there, which was an iconic.
Yeah, yeah.
She was there.
Yeah, she won so many awards, right?
Yeah, I think she won something. And then she literally said, okay, guys, I'm giving you a speech. And I was like, I cannot stay much longer because I have to be at Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, she was doing a performance, right?
So, yeah. So I think she probably took helicopter. Because it's like probably like 10 minutes. She got on Hudson Yards.
Where were the VMAs?
In Queens.
Oh, they were out in Queens.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That's why I was mad, because I texted friend on Friday night, do you have any tickets? And he said I had 2 tickets, because he usually knows how to get them. And he's like, I gave it away because my boyfriend is out of town and I didn't want to go alone. I was like, God. To be fair, we talk like once in 6 months, so I'm not mad he didn't think about me, but...
What a missed opportunity, yeah.
Yeah, that would be good. Even, yeah, I felt already better. I was kind of sick on Saturday, but...
that would have been iconic.
That would be so good.
Yeah.
But basically, she like flew to Madison Square Garden. It's kind of insane. And they also made her performance from Madison Square Garden like so good. And like,
Yeah.
I really like, I think it was like Abracadabra or something different. I don't remember.
Yeah.
But
I often wonder how difficult it is for them to perform in like a space that they're not familiar with, especially because I feel like they loop a lot of these people from like whatever tour they're doing.
Yeah.
It's like the end of their tour or whatever. Maybe, I mean, maybe it's just kicking off, but I feel like usually they're ending by the fall. They usually start in like spring. But
we should also, go ahead, sir.
I was just going to say like they're not working with the stage that they're used to. So it's like, I don't know. But I guess if they move around, they're moving.
I feel like the sound also matters. Like you need to like know about the sound.
Yeah.
You know it better. You're a singer. So, but we also have to mention, guys, that there's this girl. Her name's Sabrina Carpenter. She performed again, and she had like her signs with like protect trans people and like dolls. And like I was like, that's pretty bold.
Yeah.
In 2025, it's bold.
And I like a lot of the people in her performance were drag queens, right?
Yeah, a lot of them. Yeah. So I was like, that's kind of cool that she like supports, you know,
Yeah.
the community that actually doesn't really do much and just exists.
Yeah.
And getting attacked. But this was pretty cool. And also there was a performance number by this girl. I don't know if a lot of people know her, but her name is Tate McRae. And I swear when she started performing, I was like, is she covering Britney Spears song?
Right? Yeah.
And then I was like, no, that's her song.
Yeah, I
was
know.
like, damn, like...
Yeah.
It was so good. Like dancing, she was dancing in a sand, and basically, it's incredibly hard to dance in a sand.
Oh yeah.
It's insane. Like, and like her choreography, she got a lot of backlash because she did a collab with Morgan Wallen, so she's kind of getting destroyed in comments. But I should give it to her. She's really good presence, and people even say like she's not Britney Spears because Britney didn't know how to dance as good. Which is, I do think Britney did not know how to dance that good.
No, yeah. I mean, you can clearly see that. I think she did gymnastic for years, and it shows. She's like a full gymnast up there.
Yeah.
So.
I think you wrote the topic about Britney Spears today.
I did write a talk about
Should you include the video first or no? Or I don't know.
I don't. Honestly, I feel like the video itself
doesn't give too much.
I mean, it's just a normal, like, kind of crazy dancing video from Britney Spears, but it was more so the caption that she gave to it. Dinner, sushi date, but I have my own girl party in the bathroom. Yummy. The guy was absolutely horrible. Psst, show effort, no makeup. And then somebody quote tweeted it and said, imagine being the guy on the date wondering why she's taking so long in the bathroom and then seeing this once you get home.
I saw this. I thought it was brutal. But like low key.
He probably did see that. Like, it's Britney Spears.
If I'm taking a long time in a bathroom while I'm at the restaurant,
something's up.
Or on a plane, I usually take some pictures for my VIP page. That's like my excuse. But so I kind of get it for she's like, I'm taking content right now.
Well, I get that part of it.
Yeah.
The caption.
The caption is insane. Yeah. She was like, the guys, I'm curious if she posted it while she was still on a date. The guy is like terrible, show some effort. I don't know, it must be very hard to date when you're Britney Spears.
I imagine that, like, after the dinner was done, she just left or something, probably.
Yeah, or I would not be surprised if she left during the dinner.
Yeah.
I don't think she would put up with shit.
Yeah.
I mean, who knows?
I wouldn't if I was Britney Spears either, so. Although she did put up with a lot for a very long time.
Oh, yeah. So let's not go into this dark moment.
Football came back this weekend, guys. The Patriots played this weekend. They lost.
I think we have a lot of audience who watches football.
Really?
Yeah, I think there is a lot of people who like watch it list partially.
Yeah, I see the comments sometimes like talking about the Eagles. The Eagles won this weekend. Woo!
Here we go again.
But yeah, it's shaping up to be a pretty good football year for me.
Taylor Swift might perform at the Super Bowl.
Oh, well,
there are some rumors.
Yeah, I saw those rumors.
The guy from NFL said that there is a maybe.
Yeah.
So I kind of feel like that would be iconic. But I feel like all the people who would want to go to Super Bowl, they would be like, ugh. Like, that would be so hard to get tickets.
Oh, yeah.
Because people would go just to see her.
And I feel like it would also be kind of like polarizing now because I feel like a lot of football fans like...
don't like her?
Yeah. They feel like she's invaded their sport.
But I feel like she likes it. Any publicity is a good publicity.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? She would like sing like, look what you made me do. So,
you think she'd sing that one?
Or like Reputation, like Delicate. Listen for the best. My reputation never been worse. So
how do you... Like, how does Taylor... I remember when Rihanna was doing the Super Bowl, and I was like, how is Rihanna going to fit, like, all of her songs into one Super Bowl halftime show?
Yeah.
And then she proceeded to put, like, 5 irrelevant songs into that halftime show.
She kind of did, yeah, I agree.
was like, what is this? But...
she was pregnant.
Yeah, she was pregnant. She didn't care. She still made no new music after that.
But she doesn't need to.
She doesn't need to.
Rihanna is done. Like... she's like, I'm not doing this shit.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, if you're Taylor Swift, like, how on earth do you choose what songs you're going to perform? You've got, like, fans demanding probably, like, at least 50 songs from you. And it's like, she's only got, like, what, 12 minutes? I feel
like she would go off by, like, the most popular. Like, Shake It Off. Like, I feel like Shake It Off would be there. Because it's like, she would look at, like, Spotify streams.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's just being basic, but...
because sometimes I'm like, is she really going to come out and sing, like, You Belong With Me?
I feel like You Belong With Me, she would not sing.
Yeah, it's an iconic song, but it's also, like, she's a 30-something-year-old woman now, and that's, like, a very high school song. I don't know.
Well, it doesn't stop me saying this.
I know.
We don't have to talk about age right now. You've been bringing it up a lot recently. Of our age gap. So, yeah.
That would be iconic if she performed at the Super Bowl. It'd be even more iconic if Travis Kelce played at that Super Bowl that she performed. Won. They don't have to win, but they could play.
I don't think they're gonna win though.
I don't think they'll make it to the Super Bowl this year.
You don't think so? They don't look good?
They don't look good, yeah. They don't look like the team that they have been. I think
I'm kind of happy because I don't want Tom Brady's record to be broken. So.
And you have the Eagles to thank for that one.
I was rooting for Eagles. Yeah. On a very sad news, we should talk about recession.
Womp womp.
We have to switch it up a little bit, and we should say that they came up with a job report that between April 2024 and March 2025, they were reported 1,900,000 jobs more than there actually were. So it means that there are no jobs. And basically, we have no new jobs. In New York, they created less than 1,000 jobs this month. So it's not good for us because I feel like we are heading into like not a good economic times. And we have a lot of people who are like our audience who probably went through multiple economic times.
Yeah.
Who are like different. And the difference between this one, I feel like stock doesn't really reflect what's going on.
Yeah.
And I feel like it doesn't really reflect what's going on yet. You know?
Yeah.
I think that it's going to reflect in future. Like, I feel like it's kind of like a bubble. I don't know.
Yeah, I was thinking about that because I literally just checked the stock market and it like was positive today. And I'm like, how is the stock market positive hearing that? Like, that just doesn't make sense. But sometimes I just wonder, like, is it just like so out of touch now? Like,
I think a lot of the people are out of touch.
Yeah.
I feel like the disparity between like rich and poor is more, and
Really?
like there is less middle class every year.
Yeah.
I don't feel like it's really good, but I kind of hope that like I watched a lot about like AI and stuff, like what are the jobs are gonna be.
Yeah.
So basically there's like this guy I watched, I don't remember his name, but basically he says you have like a couple years now to build, if for our jobs, like for like personal brand, you have like a couple years now to build personal brand and make sure people know and remember who you are.
Yeah.
Because then it's gonna be almost impossible because AI is gonna be like everywhere.
Yeah.
So I feel like people who are actually building like social media right now and stuff, they have a good chance.
Yeah.
If you're like making it right now, because I feel like in a couple years it's gonna be so much harder.
Yeah, it really is.
So I kind of feel protected in a way because like you guys are a very loyal audience, and I feel like people will always starve for more new experiences. Like I watched Gary Vee, which I'm not a big fan of, but I watch his TikTok sometimes, and he was like, the new popular job will be is like walk with me for an hour for $50, because people will crave like attention.
Yeah.
And I totally can see this happening.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Would you walk with somebody for $50 for an hour? Maybe for like $100, right? Depends what kind of person.
Yeah, it really depends on the person.
Because it's given like therapists. You know what I mean?
If they would be like a really interesting person, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
But if it was like an insufferable conversation for,
Would never.
yeah, I would have to raise the price at least.
Like 5. No, but this is like our future. I hope that we're gonna be fine. I don't really like to like go through like economical
Downturns.
Downturns. Yeah.
I'm not really made for recessions. I'm only made for a bull market.
I'm hoping for it. I'm really. I don't really have a lot of stock market, so it doesn't really bother me. But I believe in cash.
I believe in cold hard cash
And gold. I actually had a
gold's doing well right now.
Yeah, I actually had a follower. Shout out to him if you're watching, you know who you are. But he was sending me like silver coins.
Oh wow.
There were like silver coins, and
Yeah.
I think he sent me like, I don't know, probably like 10.
Yeah.
And he actually wrote me in a letter, Art, you will need those because at some point they will worth really like a lot, because like silver and gold will always keep their value.
Yeah.
I was like, I have those So
Yeah.
I'm all set for recession.
I'm all set for the recession.
Yeah,
Oh.
that was the best gift. Not the best, but one of the best.
Yeah, I was doing some recession research the other day, and I was looking at how like the markets and GDP and jobs reports were in 2007,
Yeah,
preceding the 2008 collapse.
that's a good one. Yeah, how was it?
They looked really similar to what they look like right now.
Really similar.
It was like a tapering, like falling job market, but like nothing like too bad, but it was definitely like cooling off. The other thing is the yield curve was like inverted for like 3 years, up until like right now, and that's basically how it was then. Like, what was the other thing? Oh, and there was like 2 months of like small negative jobs reports in 2007 too. Yeah, yeah. And I was like, oh.
It's gonna be really interesting to see what happens next month.
Yeah.
If you're gonna add some jobs or no.
Yeah.
But also like with this new report that we underreported, like overreported 1 million jobs, I feel like, with this administration, you never know.
I'm like curious, like
how does it happen?
How does that happen? Yeah.
So because like basically the whole point, they said that it was a bad economy before.
Yeah.
So now they can find somebody to blame it on. I don't know.
Insane.
So let us know recession-proof methods. How do we stay safe as young people? Because we're scared. And yeah.
Well, the people watching this had to live through the '08 recession. We were a little young to remember that one.
I sure remember that one.
Really?
But it didn't affect us. It was just all over the news.
Yeah.
I mean, in 2008, I was 11. Yeah.
I guess you could, yeah.
I mean, I started thinking about moving to US at 12.
Okay. Yeah.
It was a bit ahead of the time.
You saw the recession. You were like,
yeah.
I have to be there.
Yeah. Actually, that's an interesting point. Because at first I picked Spain, that I want to go.
Yeah.
But then I looked at the Spain economy, was even worse.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like,
yeah.
okay, I watch Gossip Girl, I watch Friends, I should be there.
Yeah.
So.
That'll do it.
Yeah. This good old school marketing got me here to this country. Here we go.
So the Coldplay concert where the astronomy CEO got caught on the kiss cam with his HR representative, the big scandal that was like a month or two ago, she's being denoted as the mistress, but the head of HR woman, her husband and her are getting a divorce now, that he and his HR wife were privately and amicably separated several weeks before the Coldplay concert.
Here we go.
Their decision to divorce was already underway prior to that evening.
It's still kind of like wild for me. I mean, I guess I can understand this. If they were on the rocks for like a year.
They were not even on the rocks. They were like divorcing, like in the process of doing it.
Yeah, but my point is like, do you just like go and make out with another girl immediately after you're? I guess it doesn't matter, right?
It actually,
if you break up with somebody,
yeah,
you would like want to be maybe it's like smart to be. But I know some people who like break up and like they get a new boyfriend within 2 months. Like I know this. Some people just cannot be alone.
Yeah, some people just cannot be alone.
And I know people who are like in a long-term relationships who would like break up.
Yeah.
Like would get immediately new person.
I feel like, okay, so when we first talked about this like a month or two ago, I feel like we brought up the possibility that
they were already on the rocks.
Yeah, like their marriages.
We predicted it.
Yeah, yeah. And I feel like that's kind of what this is, because I mean, the wife hasn't said anything yet.
Yeah.
And they said this, so like I feel like there is a fair chance that everybody knew.
Yeah, that's why he went. Yeah.
And that's why none of them are really like spoken out or said anything. So wow, that's kind of a.
And then it doesn't make him a cheater.
Yeah, I really like the kind of. I don't necessarily feel like bad because he's like super rich, so I'm sure he's fine. But like, probably less reactionary than it originally was. So it's still a huge business liability though. Like you can't be sleeping with your head of HR
you can't?
regardless. They didn't have it disclosed or anything.
Really, you can't really sleep with?
I
thought in America we can do whatever we want.
I think honestly, I think you just have to disclose it, and then like the business will take like precautionary measures to make sure that there's no like conflict of interest or whatever.
I didn't
But
know this.
they hadn't disclosed it, is what I'm pretty sure. Because I mean, he got immediately like
Laid off.
yeah, which is like usually means like they did not disclose it. Because if they had, then honestly, there wouldn't have been grounds to lay him off. Because like you can't just like fire somebody for something in their personal life.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Yeah. I think
Yeah.
it's because it went super viral, and he was like probably like shareholders just told him privately, you don't want to be like screwed.
Yeah. So anyway, little continuation of a viral internet moment.
Yeah, we're still gonna be talking about it like a year later, probably. We should mention also that what actually got us closer as friends, it was White Lotus.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what we like first started watching together
Yeah.
more. And there's gonna be new White Lotus set in France.
Woo!
So I think it's gonna be somewhere warm, French Riviera or something. I read it, and I'm excited. I feel like it's good.
Yeah.
I've never been to South France, but I feel like that's where a lot of like people go. Like there is a Cannes festival. Is it in Cannes? Cannes Film Festival.
Sounds right. Yeah.
So like, I feel like it's really nice, and I'm expecting French guys are hot.
Disagree with you here.
Well, the ones I see on Twitter are very hot. So the ones I see on Twitter, yeah, I can sometimes tell when like I see the picture on Twitter. I was like, he's from France.
He's from France.
And I click and he's from France. So, I don't know.
Yeah. I feel like I'm definitely more into Spanish guys.
Well, definitely, yeah. You like beard?
What'd you say?
Do you like bearded guys?
Bearded?
Yeah, like do you like when they have a beard?
It kind of
Spanish
depends.
guys do have beards.
Yeah. It's not like like I wouldn't go one way or the other usually. It just kind of depends on how they look with it, you know?
Yeah.
Like yeah. But yeah, I mean, South France is beautiful. Like I've always wanted to go. I feel like I got kind of close to that because I was in like Barcelona is like North Spain, so it's like almost there, you know, but
Yeah.
like still not quite. But yeah, beautiful wine country. Because I also think that like North Spain is a little bit of wine country too. So like the wine was so cheap there.
I think so too.
And
Yeah.
it's like bottles of water basically for that. I'm like, okay, $3 really for this bottle of wine?
I wish. I think we have like 20, 30, 15. 15 is like really weird wine.
Yeah, that's you're getting
So-
into like cheap wine, be careful territory.
We have a couple of stores around us, so we're aware of the wine stuff. That's how we also got friends. Through wine. We couldn't handle each other on a sober head. We always needed something in us.
At least it wasn't like barefoot or like the box wine.
No, we have class.
Yeah.
I learned it. It was a long way from where we came from.
The first time you saw boxed wine, was that like here in the US?
No, it was Ukraine.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we were drinking it sometimes. To be fair, before I moved to US, I wasn't a big wine drinker. Like, for real, I was always scared of drinking this box wine because I always thought, like what I drank, it was vodka till I was like 16. We drank a lot of cognac between like age 13 to 16 a lot. I feel like
13 is crazy.
yeah, that was like when I was drinking. Because like between age like 20 to 23, I don't think I was drinking that much at all. Like it was just like normal drinks already, gin and tonic and stuff like this. But like what I remember drinking in Ukraine, I remember this wine was like so cheap. It was like probably like 50 cents in your money. And it was like, we knew it's gonna like do some damage with you, you know?
Wow.
So
Brave.
I think I've tried once box wine in the US. I think it was only once.
I have never tried box wine.
I don't remember where, but I definitely remember I tried it once. So don't recommend.
It was not good, I assume.
I stick to glass.
I remember my mom used to drink box wine. Is that crazy?
No. I think like there is a good box wine too.
Really?
I think there is. Because I don't feel like when I don't remember an event that I was drinking it at, but I don't know, maybe I'm wrong.
It was like boxed red wine, and like I just like vividly remember seeing it and being like, That is so weird. Like, what is that?
This is something to unpack with your therapist.
And I was a kid, and I feel like red wine to a kid is like disgusting, you know?
Yeah.
It is fall in New York.
We are getting ready. We
Yeah.
have to do some shopping.
Yeah.
Do you have hoodies?
I have a few hoodies. I've got you got me the sweatshirt from Martha's Vineyard.
Yeah, that's a comfortable one. I've been wearing it.
I think we got like 3 or 4 other hoodies.
Yeah.
But I might pick up a jacket. I honestly, what I need to do is I need to get a winter coat.
Oh yeah, that's a good time right now before they go.
Yeah.
Do you like what it's called, Canada Goose?
Yeah, I was thinking I would get.
I got this one last year. It's so good.
Really?
Yeah, because it's like gonna last you for like 10 years.
Yeah, yeah.
And it was so good. I don't know. I was just so happy because before I was like getting Banana Republic or something else, but like Canada Goose is like more expensive, but it's
Yeah.
like it's gonna last.
You know, it's gonna last. Does it have a hoodie?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's nice too for your ears.
I need hoodie. I
Yeah.
always wear it in the like I never wear a hat in the winter.
Yeah, because hats ruin your hair.
Oh. I didn't think about it this way. I just never wear a hat, but yeah.
No, hats ruin everybody's hair. That's why.
I agree.
But some guys don't care about their hair.
But like I feel like
we do.
also the wind ruin. I don't know, but
The wind does ruin the hair.
I wear hoodie all the time. I feel like it's so comfy.
Yeah.
And it's given like a lot of people in Boston wear it.
Yeah, because it gets cold.
Yeah, a lot of people. It's like very popular in Boston. And Johnny was like, "Oh, I have this Canada Goose." I was like, "Okay, I'll do one too."
And I swear it gets more windy in the winter.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna be cold.
Yeah.
But like, low key, I'm fine till January.
It's when January hits and you're like, all right, I'm done with this.
I'm fine till January. There's like some Florida trips hopefully gonna happen again. Last time when we really
I'm going to visit my parents in California.
Yeah, actually true, yeah. So
My parents in Texas. I'm going to make all these trips at that point in the year.
It's gonna be a good time to go visit people.
Yeah.
We did achieve something big today. We went through the ticket war. And we actually got 2 tickets
Woo!
to Ariana Grande concert. And we're going there in 9 months.
It's like a child, and you just found out you're pregnant. You've got 9 months.
So we went through pre-sale, and me and Cooper, like, tried to log in, and, like, I wasn't getting in because my password didn't work. Like, it was weird. Like, we were, like, pretty high in the queue, and we got the tickets, and we really have a very good tickets.
Yeah.
Which I'm surprised.
I'm shocked.
Like,
Flabbergasted.
I'm really surprised we got those tickets. And basically, there's such a thing that's called dynamic pricing. The more people in the queue, apparently, the higher prices can go. And the artists can opt out of it. So the artist can just say, I don't want to do it for mine. And before, like, Taylor Swift did it, Billie Eilish did it, and Ariana Grande did it too right before the sale.
Yeah.
So the cheapest tickets were going as low as $77, and the most expensive tickets were like for $800.
Yeah.
Which is pretty reasonable considering that, like.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
And now the tickets that people bought for like $100 on resale now for like $1,300.
Yeah.
People that bought tickets for $800 for resale now as much as $9,000 per ticket, which is, I think this is insane. I don't think somebody's gonna buy it.
I don't think it should even be allowed.
I don't think it should be allowed.
It kind of isn't. I don't know how they're doing it. It's like,
I think they're suing it and stuff, but they're not. Like, there's no cap. Like, you can do whatever.
yeah.
So basically, we got our tickets. That's our big achievement. It's gonna be July next year.
Yeah.
So we're going. And it's kind of like the same what happened when I had Era Store tickets. We got them like 5 months ahead or like more.
Yeah.
So I was kind of looking forward to it. It's kind of like something to look forward.
Yeah.
So
I feel like it's so. She really is kind of like doing this just for her fans. Because when you think about it, like, I was looking this up earlier. The amount of tickets or whatever, it's not that much. Like, both in prices, but also the amount of tickets that she's like selling.
Yeah.
It was like, I think I looked it up total. Like, the total tour was like 650,000 tickets worth. like if you add up like all the stadiums and dates and whatnot. For reference, like the Eras tour was 10 million. So it's like just a fraction of what that was. And like she turned off dynamic pricing. Like she's not really doing this for the money, and she kind of already has a lot because she has that beauty line now, the REM
she has
beauty
the beauty
line.
line, and I'm sure the Wicked is gonna pay off for her.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, she's got hundreds of millions already, so it's like she really was just like doing this.
I think it's just for fans, and also it just helps to stay relevant because we're living in TikTok era. So whenever she's gonna have a concert, it's gonna be all over the TikTok.
Yeah.
So if now I'm getting the videos from her previous tour from 7 years ago. People are posting them now.
Yeah.
Ahead of it, and I was like, damn, I wish I could have gone, but it was very, very dark place, guys. Very dark.
I was there. Not in the dark place. I was at the concert.
You're also 17.
Yeah, I was 17 years old during that. Yeah.
I'm glad we met when we met.
Thanks for watching our podcast, guys. If you like what you see, like, comment, and subscribe. We love to hear what you have to say every single week. It's been, what, like 6 months now that we've been doing this?
Yeah, I think 6 or 7.
Yeah. It's really flown by.
It's been a lot.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy when we hit 1 year. That'll be really real. I feel like at that point we should like launch merch or something.
At that point, maybe we should move from the couch.
To a studio.
We would have to probably invest a little bit.
But if you guys can't wait until next week, comment ideas, what you think we should do. We've been really like looking at what we should do for growth. And we love hearing your input as always. So stay tuned for what we bring next week.
Bye.